looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to la vida hermosa. It gets better than this. Moon is like glittering all over our skin. Pour the night in a glass with salt on the rim, 'cause right now I just wanna drink it in. And we've been so good, I think we earned a sin. Sunset to sunrise, we party all night. We're dancing till the break of dawn. Baby, we live that high life, we got that wild vibe. Tell me what more could you want? Feeling so divine.
Evening, Mamoru. D. Bleh. Too many mamas in this place.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. Just
Shit.
I just woke up from a little nap. Hey. Had a long day. Took the kids to a 4th of July barbecue, and being out in the sun all day, I got a little bit of sun. I was tired.
I bet.
Came home and passed right out home. It's like,
hey, Father Dabber, how you doing tonight?
Hey. Long time no see, Father Dabber.
He's outside the house. What's up, guys? Yeah.
So this StreamYard is limited now. Well, not yet, but it will be. Because I quit my job, I can't pay the bill right now. So
right.
it's going to deactivate. I think I want to say around the 10th or something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll still be able to go live and stuff, obviously, but
you just won't be able to stream as many destinations and all that other shit at all.
I only get one destination.
Right.
No, I think I can get 2 destinations still.
Yeah.
The only thing I really won't be able to do is play music.
Right.
So I see they added a bunch of new features though. Like there was just a big update thing that showed up in the people department. Oh shit, yeah. I can mess with your guys' audio settings from here.
Right. Not really.
Although it's just showing me, no one else. Oh no, Mama D. That just our logos are too similar. I literally looked at mine and looked at yours, and I thought 2 of me were in there.
Right.
Oh.
Something right about 15 bucks, I think.
We got 2 more days of work this week. And then apparently I'm going to be off for 4 days. And I was like, well, shit, that's going to hurt my next check, but it's bi-weekly. So I don't know. I think I'm in the middle of the bi-weekly point right now. So
Right.
this week's pay.
Yeah.
And I think next week is payday. So I might get pay this week. Or this coming week. Which would be kind of nice. But it is bi-weekly, which I hate bi-weekly. But I need money. And they're paying decent.
Right.
My tips are covering gas. And I don't get much tips. Like, the last couple of nights has been like top end $2 in tips. Because they split it amongst the entire shift.
Oh, right.
So tonight was good because technically there was only 2 people to split it between, me and one other person. So I got $5.65, I think, for tips.
That ain't bad.
I got a comment. I'm not paying attention like a dumbass again.
What's that?
Hey, boss,
Oh,
how you doing, man?
It's just my comment from
Oh,
page. I just streamed my page and it says you can support me by sending
I
stars.
forgot about
Thanks in advance. That's all that is.
oh yeah, there it is. The link thing's up there now.
Just because I just streamed it to my page too.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if my disclaimer worked, but as far as I can tell, it did. I put in the description a disclaimer that I do not own the music or any rights to it. They get it, but via legal means, so.
Right. Yeah.
Or streaming too.
That's-
no less.
I
So far,
did,
so good.
I did that too.
It seems to have done the trick for now, and I eventually want to get a whole link set up so that people can just go to the specific groups I listen to.
Right. How was your 4th of July?
Pretty good. I worked. It was a 4 to 11 day.
Nice.
And tomorrow and Sunday I am 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So not too bad.
No.
May have to get a toenail addressed. It was discharging today after work.
Mm.
A little bit of white pus. I was actually thankfully I was able to squeeze out any infected stuff, and then I took a Q-tip with ISO on it, or rubbing alcohol,
Uh-huh.
and cleaned the infected area real good. And then when I say real good, is I took the end of that Q-tip and I forced it down in there to get it deep as I could. Disinfect the area, and then put some triple antibiotic ointment and covered the thing. But it's ingrown. So I'm
Uh-huh.
going to have to get it addressed at some point. My right foot had an ingrown, but I was able to technically surgically fix it, but it was further forward on the toe. This ingrown is like at the back near the cuticle.
Right.
So it's really like I could dig it out myself, but I'd rather have the doctor do that one. So if it gets worse in the next couple of days, so like the pain doesn't go away along with the swelling, and if any other discharge starts, I'm going to the urgent care and be like, hey, I have a problem with my toe.
Right.
I know you guys don't do that here, but can you get me some help? Time for another smoke song.
Okie dokie.
Some cherry pie. I really wish I had that song and I could play it without getting in trouble. Sweet cherry pie. Alright. What's that? Let's go with the music's. Let's just go a little bit here. Let's see if we have some random thing. I don't know what this is that's getting played. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy. I made me want to blow my nose. Oh.
Oh, better.
Oh. Hey, Jimmy. Pretty good. High as hell right now. Oh, good lord. That was fucking wicked. Some T-Bell. What'd you get from T-Bell?
Huh?
Father ever had some T-Bell there.
Hey, Jimmy.
What?
What'd you get from T-Bell?
I don't want to say it again.
What'd you get from Taco Bell?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I just got water.
I was like, oh shit. I just found out I gotta watch some training videos. 6 to 7 hours of training videos. I was like, you gotta be kidding
For what?
me. For Five Guys. They say it's industry standard. I'm like, for what company? The most I've ever seen was an hour. What the fuck kind of training videos they got? Training fucking movies? I guess there's like some tests or something too with it, but like, really? It's just French fries and burgers and like hot dogs. The hell is there to learn? I've already seen all their processes, so I'm like, it's nothing like spectacular. It's just timing. So I'm like, yeah. At least they're paid. So next week when I have those 4 days off, I'm gonna add those 6 hours to that week's pay. And I find out we do not get holiday pay. Feel that phlegm in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose my touch before Black Ops.
That thing's kind of handy. I have a flapper device. It like shakes your lungs and knocks loose phlegm.
Oh, right.
It's really useful, even without asthma issues. Like if I'm coughing, you know how it is. I can do a big ass dab and yell phlegmy for like 20 minutes after that. I smack this thing 2 or 3 times and it pretty much knocks it loose and comes up. There it is. You guys got any plans for the weekend?
No, not really. I just had the barbecue that I had today. Other than that, the rest of the weekend, I'm going to be home. And 2 of my kids are with my sister and my niece, and I got only 3 kids home. So, not too bad. I don't know. We might do something else tomorrow if I find something to do, but if not, we went swimming and shit today, so I try to take them swimming every other day, so they're not just stuck in the house all summer. I got
they'll start crazy.
Plans for a vacation. I just don't know where. Well, I want to go to Ocean City, Maryland. It's just so expensive, but I'm gonna do it. Just won't be as many days. That's all. I gotta rent a car to drive there, and then gotta pay for a place to stay, which I don't know. I thought about just camping, but camping is just as much a night as it is to get a room too. So it's like, screw that. I might as well get a room than camp.
Yeah, the whole point is to be cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I was
cheaper. There's no fucking point.
If it's not cheaper, then there's no point to tent it. Fuck that. Not with 5 kids.
And not
I would only do it as if it was worthy of the money, because then paying for a room, if it's cheaper to have a tent to sleep, I would totally do that. I would keep everything else, and then like a shower or bathroom nearby. Because then we'd go to the beach, and then we'd have more money to eat out instead of paying for a room. If it was cheaper to camp. However, it's really not. It's still about $100 and something a night. Just to tent camp at a campground, like in some campgrounds. Yeah. I was like, what? And the cheapest I've seen for a tent site with like no electricity and shit like that, just a regular campsite was like $50 a night, I think.
Yeah, that sounds pretty standard now.
Yeah. Which, hey, that's cheap, but like the campground that I wanted to go to down by the beach, it was more than that. Even just the tent. Yeah.
Yeah. The RV campground I went to I wouldn't have went there if it weren't, they had bathrooms, laundry room, on-site water and electricity
Uh,
for, I think it was for an entire week. No, I was paying per month. No, I was paying weekly. Per week it was. I was paying about $300 a week. And they gave me a discount because I was struggling. I gave them my sob story, and it helped that the owner of the place was digging the RV.
And I'm going to put it, bro.
He was like, "Oh, dude, that thing's awesome."
Oh, shit. No, that's good.
oh my god, I had some muscle spasms in my ankles and feet today. Oh my god.
Ooh.
I guess I'm dehydrated, so that's why I'm drinking water.
Yeah,
He's up
I
top.
do it.
It says why I looked up why I would have like my toes and feet cramped, and it says abnormal electrolytes and minerals in the body, dehydration and shit, overuse of the muscle. So I'm like, oh gosh, we've been, going swimming, quite a bit, and of course I drink my hot tea, and my ginger ale, but I guess I haven't been drinking that much water lately, so I'm like, dang. Guess I better drink.
Yeah, I have to have my water flavored.
Right.
I haven't bought an actual Simply's in a couple of weeks now. I've had a week, maybe a week. Right now it's powdered lemonade. It's not bad. It's not as good as Simply's, but it's not bad.
Good evening. Or good morning, depending on your point of view. Yes, Rue. Mama Rue.
How you doing, Rue?
So it's either, which happens a lot to me too, is it also says lack of magnesium and potassium too, is what I might get the cramps for. And so I took a bath earlier with some Epsom salt, and it helped.
Eat a banana.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too when I don't have any, but I was going to get some yesterday and I forgot.
No thanks.
So now I need to get some bananas. You're crocheting? Nah. Yeah, so, and then it says also dehydration and electrolytes, which is what I think it might be, but I know anytime I've gone to the ER for something like that, I end up with low potassium, and then they end up giving me like 6 horse potassium pills to take or something, Sometimes it's 1 or 2. But the last time I went there, they gave me like 3. I'm like, what the hell? I'm that low?
It's pretty easy to get low on that.
Yeah.
I used to get cramps in my legs all the time, and then I realized it was because I didn't have enough potassium in me.
That
so
and
I eat like
yeah, and B complex too. But I get See, I'm due for my shot, and I get my B12 shot on Monday, so mm, that could be another reason too.
It's likely just dehydration
Yeah,
and
that's what I
low
was.
electrolytes.
That's what I was
Drink
definitely
water.
because I've been in the
And
sun.
any honestly, in a lot of ways, water is good, but you need something with substance. Um, Juice is better, and I'm not talking like this because this is sugary as fuck. Unsweetened natural juice.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly, and if you do get sweetened, get lemonade. That will
Yeah.
help you a
That's
lot.
usually what I do.
That's you ever see? Have you ever seen me truly dehydrated on these things? Like I'll get a little parched, but
Right.
it's because what I'm drinking has got nutrients in it. It's got vitamins. It's got things that aren't in normal things. Like this doesn't. It's got sugar
Right.
and citrus. Nothing much. But the actual Simplies are just
You
chock
joined
full
us
of good
on
stuff.
stage, Mama Roo.
Yeah. Come on up.
The link is in the chat. If you need it sent,
It's
let me
in the
know.
description and in the chats. If not, I could post it in the comments. I was told about every 20 minutes is how long you have to wait.
Right.
For,
Yeah, I'm falling.
I thought it was like once per.
So I was over here dozing off. I'm tired. So
I saw that your head was slowly drooping
I was
down.
like,
Been there. I know that feeling.
I woke up and went to the bathroom, and then I checked my phone, saw you were doing a live, and I'm like, you know what? I'll get on
Look
first,
it.
take a couple hits. I'm like, before I go back to sleep, why not?
Right. Oh, toe is tender.
Yeah. And I checked on my kids to see out of the three that I have who's still up and sleeping. And there, two of them
Oh,
are
I heard a
still up.
boop. That's right. I don't have my mouse attached. Be up momentarily. As soon as I figure out why this won't scroll. Just gotta attach my mouse for a moment.
I got it. Right there. Yo.
There we go.
What up, man?
Hey, Tails.
What up?
Not much. Oh, that's a nice new feature. I can scroll. I didn't know I could scroll the people's page thing. They must have just added that. Before I'd scroll the whole screen, and I can't see the stage anymore.
You guys are not going to That's why I'm dead. The explosion did up there was cool.
Baby, I'm feeling good fucking. Well, I live like that. I ain't never understand that people like that.
Alright.
'Cause I'm nothing.
Tails is. I'm assuming you're setting up the smoke one.
Yeah. I
Set,
send you songs, bro. I send you
set one up
songs.
too.
I send you songs.
Yeah, I gotta smoke a song.
I got you, bro.
Oh, I can't do anything. I've got maxed out songs right now. I can't add or do anything. Even if I could add it, it takes me like 30 minutes to add one song almost. Because I gotta download all that shit. Once I'm on the laptop, they'll be faster and easier. Otherwise, yes, I would totally play a song for you. So, for now, I'm mute everyone and play the song, and I got my dab ready. Yeah.
Fucking Delhi. Was going back in time. Was going back in time. Alright, Dilly, I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
So the ash catcher changed the flow enough to make it not weird.
And where's the apartment? Holy shit. I'm gonna go smoke crack, bro. Look, this is Hank. I got from Hank.
So the ash catcher, did it help with the flow issue?
Kinda not.
Okay, my
You
house
need one
is
that's got water in it.
anybody out there?
You need this kind of ass catcher.
I have my dad
No
on hospital.
percolator.
Holy crap.
That last step.
So somebody please, we call 911. It's bad over here. In front of the house, it's like a river. It's like
Oh,
a
video. Look at that.
our cars,
Is there an emergency problem that we need to help out with? Facebook reel.
You pray for Texas,
So
bro.
anybody
That's some real shit, bro.
or something, I need help.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those videos recently.
It's starting to
I haven't
bad.
seen any of them, but
The flooding is really bad right now. I guess there's earthquakes too.
Okay, my house is flooding.
Look at this.
Anybody out?
Is there
Okay, my house is
flooding
flooding.
going on in Texas?
Anybody out
Yeah.
there?
I think so, yeah.
I have my dad on hospice, and I need to get him out of here.
22 girls are missing from a Texas summer camp because of those floods.
Oh my God, this lady, she's got
So
a
somebody
man
please, we call
on hospice.
911.
Look at her house.
Bad over here. In
That's
front
not
of the
good.
house, it's like a river. I mean,
And
it's like
it-
a lake.
Starting to smell like sewage in her house, I
can't come
guess.
to we've lost our cars, everything. We've lived here for 30 years, and this has never happened.
Lady said she's lived here 30 years
So
and
anybody,
she's
please,
never
if you have a
flooded like
boat or
that.
something, I need to get my
That's
dad
very-
out here.
Yeah.
It's starting to smell like sewer.
The end is nigh.
How many? There's 20 girls missing, you said? From like a home or something like that?
No,
or
from a summer camp.
a summer camp? Oh my goodness.
Yikes.
That's sad.
They're probably close to the river when it started.
Oh,
Hey, I hate to say it, but those girls are missing.
disasters going on. It's scary.
it's just part of
It's
the
almost biblical.
Everything has been changed, man.
Dude, everything's biblical.
And it can't
We're
be
gonna see our climate.
Everything is
Yeah.
biblical. Everything repeats itself.
Places that
God
shouldn't be
said he would
roasting
have to
hot are
flood
gonna
to
get
end the
roasting
world
hot.
again.
Yeah.
I figure in the next like 20 years or so, we're gonna see a dramatic climate shift. It's likely to be like places like here in Wisconsin, where we normally see like -degree weather. We could either experience worse -degree, like -100 degrees, like the polar caps, or we could end up like the desert.
Dude, all
100
it is
plus
is
degrees
our poles are
at
shifting.
night
That's legit all that's happening. Our poles are shifting. It's fucking with the weather. Everyone's like, the end is near, dude. That's all that happens.
Yeah,
is the poles are shifting.
we're overdue for a huge polar shift too.
Yes, it
Like
happens.
the scientists have
every-
been talking about it for like 20
it
years.
happens-
Like
It happens every like 10,000 years. Something like it's a
yeah,
thing.
and
It's
we're
a big polar
the
shift.
planet's past that point already. Like
Like-
we're way past the. It's something to do with like the combination of the greenhouse gases we produce with the normal greenhouse gases that are produced from the planet. Is it accelerated the climate shift? I mean, that's one theory. And honestly, that sounds legitimate. Like I'm like that honestly, I could see that being a thing. It's going to cause the shift to not only be late, but worse than it would be normally, and it's probably going to happen much faster than it would normally do. We're already seeing changes, huge changes. Texas just flooded. I mean, part of that is they are close to sea level,
Exactly.
coastal states. That's a risk.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that's kind of what's gonna happen. Now, why do you think Italy's like some shits like that's happened with Italy, bro? Venice isn't either even. Venice is gonna flood or some shit, bro. Venice will be underwater by the end of.
For sure. So Venice has been sinking for generations.
Yeah, but now it's like, like now it's. I
It's
don't
going
even
to start to
think you'll be able-
accelerate.
I don't think you'll be able to see Venice by like like the good parts of it by like 2040 or something like that. They said so. If you want to see that shit, bro, you might as well, you know, go get that shit now.
Bring a submarine.
That nigga said, "Hey, on God, that Ocean Gate now. On God, now it's at like decent levels, bro. He'll be chilling now. He'll be chilling now. Now we
You see what you do is
now we can
you
make
go
all
down
the
there.
bitches out of PVC pipe now.
So you go down there, right? Well, it's all flooded. Go into the buildings and retrofit the buildings to be air pockets, and have underwater hotels. You run a whole city underwater that way. Become the literal next Atlantis. That'll be fucking fire. But yeah, most coastal states, part of the problem is glacial melt. And it's accelerating. It's been accelerating for who knows how long at this point. There's an iceberg. It's like near the size of Texas or something like that. It's huge. It's so many miles across. It's been floating in the ocean since I was born. And I'm like, oh, I thought that was recent. Yeah, it's been roaming the ocean now for 39 years. And it's huge. Like, the edges are easily 100 foot up. And who knows how big it is underwater. Because glaciers are always bigger underwater than they are on the surface. I think I need to set up another one. Doing a little 4th of July celebration of the sun, so I guess. These are my fireworks. Ooh, I got to slow those lights down. Making me a little woozy.
Where we be fucking?
That's better. There we go. Dabby Dude ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some Peak, bruh.
Some what?
Some Peak.
I don't know what that is. I'm
That's
assuming
why-
music.
Nah, nigga, that climbing game that came out.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Smoke, 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 whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Bets are off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Bets are off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. What makes this heart beat faster? 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 heartbeat faster. To me, I wanna heal your sorrows. To me, we'll make a new tomorrow. To me, one night to find the answer. What makes this heartbeat faster? 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 We'll make a new tomorrow. Showing up. Showing up. Showing up.
As soon as my mouse cooperates.
Huh?
Oh, you got it, man.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that song's a long.
Huh?
That song is over 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. It was. I didn't think it was gonna end.
It's one of those songs like even if it didn't, honestly, it wouldn't bother me at all. It's got one of those beats you just could, like if you're working and have that on repeat, you'll never even notice it repeating.
Oh.
You just feel like the same song constantly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Are you staying on just the hour, or are you getting off? You're getting off.
I'm not super sleepy right now, so
Oh.
I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Like I probably should.
Right.
realistically.
I was just
But-
wondering.
The issue is I don't have to work until 11 a.m. And I normally get up at 8 anyways. And get up, shower, do whatever I need to do for the morning, and then go to work. Yeah, and work is only 9 minutes away, so it's not like I'm going super far.
Right. That's good.
And I have the same thing on Sunday, and then I'm off for 4 days straight. which is nice, but also kind of like, oh fuck, that's 4 days without pay.
Right. That's never
I'll
fun.
have that week. I'll have 3 days on it.
And you
So,
work
like I said,
at a restaurant type bar
Yep.
thing, right? Okay.
it's a Five Guys
Bar,
restaurant.
restaurant, right? Something like
Yeah, you come up. They serve burgers, hot dogs, fries, shakes. They have like 9 items at most. And I mean, like, today wasn't busy, but it was busy compared to the last place I worked at. In the last week of work total, I've seen more customers than I ever saw the entire time I worked at that place in store in a week. Time that's terrible. There's
Wow.
nothing against the place I worked for. The food was delicious, but it's just not the location didn't have the population, and that makes it hard. He was steadily getting ready to expand out towards the city, but I had to part my ways from him. Mostly due to the distance, really. The pay wasn't enough for the distance, and that was tight. So,
right.
and this place, I'm sitting around like I get 14 an hour, and if they give me close to even fucking if I'm getting 30 hours a week, I'll make more than I did at the other place.
That's really good then. And you're not gonna get overworked, you know.
And the thing is, the tips. So like, I get tips every single night. It's not something. Sometimes it's not much. Like there was one
Right.
night that it was like 75 cents. I'm like, oh, that's terrible.
Right. Yeah.
But tonight it was five. I want to say 560 something, like 568, because there was only 2 of us.
Right.
At the end of the night, the pocket split amongst everyone that works that shift.
Ah, that shit.
Yeah. Tonight was good because it was just me and the one other guy, and then the manager, but he's on salary, so he doesn't get tips.
We see you, Jenny.
And Jenny, hugs to you too. Oh my god, my hip. I need to fix something. My hip is in a position that's not happy. I'm getting old. I know it now, because even my hip is protesting. It's like, fuck you, man. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh. Oh, that's better.
Right.
Still gotta stretch my hip out though. That right hip. I'm gonna be not even 50 and need a hip replacement. I wouldn't be surprised if I went in and they checked my hip and like, yeah, you need a hip replacement now. I'd be like, son of a bitch. Fucking course.
Where's the back page? There it is. Hey, hey, Mama Roo, you still with us? Cool.
I'm here, but not here.
Jenny's still here too, I guess. Huh? Well, thanks for chilling in the comments. I mean,
Yeah,
if you ladies
appreciate
want
it.
to join the live, the link is
The link is in the description.
and in the description too. Well, his on his page, not on mine. I think that's where you guys are anyway, by the looks of the the page thing. Mine would have
The,
mine would have a little like safety looking pin type thing if it come from my page, which that's where Jimmy commented from was my page. But Mama Roo and Jenny are crocheting, trying to at least okay, are on commenting on your page currently. That's where they are at.
yeah, I think that's usually where they go. I don't know if they see me directly on their page and they're jumping up and chatting, or if they're seeing it like, because I know like you can spectate even. I don't know if you can see it actually on the page.
Mhm.
If you're seeing it in the chats, it's a link, not the live. So, the YouTube that's on there is actually officially now the Davenport YouTube.
I know. I'll probably be getting off here soon because, like, I keep dozing off sitting here.
Yeah, I just looked at the clock and realized it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I probably should do the same.
Yeah,
So, I
yeah,
think I'm
it's
going.
too. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so but still, I got tired out from the sun. Ugh.
Yeah, you look
Getting
exhausted.
getting old and being in the sun is different.
I'm glad I don't
Tires
know
are
that
out
darker
quicker.
complexion.
Like on the way home, good thing I wasn't driving and Chris was, because I was falling asleep on the way home. I'm like, so he's like, "Were you falling asleep, D?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm tired."
You're out of it. Can't blame you. A day out in the sun like that, don't make anyone tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I posted pictures too.
I saw them actually. Posted recently?
Yeah, some of them I did. Now I'm gonna post pictures of me and my sisters and my mom and my older sister, my dad and my younger sister, my older sister and the twin, and my oldest daughter. Four of the kids that I had with me today. I put it in the chat. I I do have more that I downloaded from my niece's Snapchat, but I gotta find them. Snapchat. No, I gotta go to the same one. I downloaded them. I thought, what my niece took pictures today. I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna play the closing song, but before that, I'm gonna say, Eric, much love. Thanks for popping up, Mama D, and Tails, and Father Dabber. Thank you both for coming up and hanging. Much love. Stay lifted. Mama D, you want to say your goodbyes?
It's always fun coming up here and smoking and chilling. With that, make sure you, if you want to, like and follow anybody that you saw live tonight. Tails, Dab, Father Dabber, Mama Roo, anybody in the comments. Yeah. Like, follow, share, spread the love. Much love, everybody, and peace. Have a good night, and hopefully you all enjoyed fireworks if you've seen them tonight. I didn't get a chance to, but it's okay. I was tired.
I feel that. All right.
Enjoy it.
Close the song.
Enjoy the closing song. See y'all next time.
Waking up with a new song in my head, sunlight shining in all over my bed. Calling up my friends, no time to waste, 'cause it's a fiesta kind of day, and we done the work, so let's get down to play. Sunrise to sunset, you know we rock it. Throw our cares into the summer breeze. Baby, we live the high life. We got that wild vibe, and there's nowhere I'd rather be. Feeling so divine, looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to the vida hermosa. You can't tell me it gets better than this. Moonlight like glittering all over our skin. Pour the night in a glass with salt on the rim, 'cause right now I just wanna drink it in. And we've been so good, I think we earned sin. Sunset to sunrise, we party all night. We're dancing till the break of dawn. Baby, we live that high life. We got that wild vibe. Tell me what more could you want? Feeling so divine, looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to the vida hermosa. One, two, three, four. Shake your body through the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Night so fresh, gotta have a taste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry about tomorrow, 'cause that hot sun will rise and then we'll do it all again. Feeling so divine.